Hey there, it's John Siskovich, and I'm here with Camps Road Farm March Farm Finance Challenge report. Check it out. So inside, out of the wind, had some really tough lessons in March this year. The chickens did really well. This winter housing setup has been fantastic for us, and our production is like 80 to 85% right now, which is fantastic for March. The only problem is a lot of our markets dried up. Wholesale markets just slowed down. There's a lot of restaurants that were closed for the months of March, and I didn't have any backup plan for what to do with eggs if I couldn't move them. People were still stuck in their houses. It was tough to get people out to the farm, and I ended up sitting on a lot of eggs, no chicken puns intended there, and ended up donating them to the food bank. So while they went to a good home, that loss was a little tough for the farm. We'll claim it on our taxes at a loss. I have a certified public accountant for that handles those matters, so it's done legally and by the books. I just let her know. That rooster loves being on camera. I just let her know what the losses are, and she takes care of the rest and works the numbers out. It's tough for our cash flow on farm because without that money coming in from the eggs, they still eat feed every single day, and I have to feed them and pay labor, even if it's myself or now I have other people working on farm to take care of the chickens. So that was a tough lesson learned. Brings up the really good point that the Farm Finance Challenge, we're sharing a lot of good financial information, record keeping. But at the end of the day, you should have a tax lawyer, a tax attorney, and business attorney look at your stuff, and have a certified public accountant check out all your books. Even if you've been doing your taxes yourself, then you know more than I do and you can do it. But in general, I recommend, don't listen to me, go to a CPA and an attorney. If you're a business owner, it's a worthwhile business expense and an absolute must if you're going to be doing this stuff. I have an accountant for Farm Marketing Solutions, and I have one for the farm as well, and they're fantastic. But as far as the rest of my March, I'm starting to get some CSA shares in and process those stuff. Selling a few assets on farm, which I don't think the checks have come in yet, so they might show up on April's report. But I know that money's coming in, so I'm making some purchases based on the fact that I'll have that cash flow from those capital, I don't know, it's not a loss, whatever the term is for selling off assets. Somebody will leave it on the comments for this comment section for this video. It's been an alright month. I've been very organized, got a lot of stuff done. It's going to be an awesome year, have some staff now, and happy to publish March's report, but I'll be much happier to publish April's report when we have more CSA shares coming in, stuff starting to ramp up for the season, and my farmers market starts May 9th. So we're getting out of the lull of sales and getting into production, and as production ramps up, we'll get into the season and start to see some real cash flow on farm that is intended to carry us through the end of next winter. So a little tight right now, a little tough, but that is farm life. There's seasons for everything, and farm finances is no exception. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for putting up with the chickens. Hopefully the next time I shoot a video, we'll be outside and we won't be in the greenhouse, and we'll have green grass and it'll be beautiful. But until then, I'll see you out in the field.